Welcome to Around Town with today's guest from the chic venue, Celebrations Chef Tony, from the Closet Boutique, Chantel Cunningham and Keesha Small Selby, and recording stars Alfie Moss and Dexter Kuntz. I'm Richard Blackwell, and now here are your hosts, Elizabeth Perkins and Patty Harris.
Welcome back to Around Town, everyone.
And Happy New Year. We are the hosts of Around Town.
I am Elizabeth Perkins.
And I am Patty Harris.
And our first guest for the night, we had him on the show before, but I'm so happy he's back again, Chef Tony.
Hello.
Welcome to
welcome.
the show.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And you're the chef at Celebrations.
That's correct.
Okay, Chef Tony, I have a lot of questions to ask you. I'm trying to sum it all up. Where are you from?
Originally North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And then you came here?
Yeah, my family migrated to Lower Delaware when I was 5 years old. My mother and father are pastors, and they've pastored a church in Seaford, Delaware for over 50 years.
Oh, wow.
My father passed away, but my mother still carries on the ministry.
Sorry to hear that.
To this day.
To this day.
Wow.
What a blessing. Okay.
And when did Celebrations, when did you open Celebrations?
We took that over 7.5 years ago.
Okay.
So things have been, going well.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the restaurant business, so the restaurant business is tough and it's a struggle.
Okay.
It's not an easy business, but we've managed to survive. So we're very proud of that.
Awesome. So what all goes on? I mean, I know you have a great ambiance. You do events.
We do a lot of private events.
Okay.
Saturdays are our primary day for private events. We are coming into very soon the wedding season. So from April till the end of June, we do quite a few weddings. We've done most of the weddings that have occurred there have happened on site. So we do the wedding and the reception right on site there. And then there's always the anniversaries and birthday parties, a plethora of events.
Wow.
Well, I'm excited when you're talking about the weddings because my husband and I actually had our reception there back in 2012. And so it was really, really nice. But I got a question for you, Chef.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys really support the Steelers. How do you get away with that? Celebrations is the home of the Steelers here in Delaware.
Wow.
How does that happen?
So the Steeler fan club had been bouncing around from venue to venue.
Okay.
And at that time, the head of the fan club was a gentleman who had been at 2 prior venues. And we took them the first year, and the second year he decided that to part ways, but they liked it so much they stayed.
Okay.
And they are wonderful fans.
Okay.
And I'll tell you right now that the majority of them are rooting for the Eagles.
Okay.
They're just fun fans. We get about 60 to 70 people per game.
Okay.
They come out in their full Steeler gear.
Wow.
They're a lot of fun. That's why we have them.
Yes.
Someone asked me, am I a Steeler fan? And
That's
I'm
what
like,
I was about to ask
I'm a
you.
fan of the Steeler fans.
Okay.
Okay. You're a
They're-
fan of the fans.
Right, and so people have asked us, why don't you do the Eagles like you do the Steelers? And I tell them the challenge is you can go anywhere and watch an Eagles game to any bar. They're going to have
That's
the Eagles
true.
on.
Right.
That's true.
But for the Steelers, they get every screen, the whole restaurant is theirs.
Okay.
So if you come there during a Steeler game, you're going to have to want to watch a
The
Steeler game.
Steelers.
Oh, wow.
But they're really good people, and some of them have turned into regular customers. It's great because the demographics is mixed.
Right.
We have white, black, Hispanic,
Right.
male, female, children. It's just fun to watch them all come in.
Wow.
Right. And so that's great marketing for
Yeah.
Celebrations as well.
we do a great,
Yeah.
we really like them.
And speaking of the change up on the culture, you have a multicultural menu.
Yes, we do. It's a blend of Caribbean, Southern, and Creole. So it's all fused together with some regional cuisine in between.
Right.
But that's how I best describe it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So what's going on with celebrations right now?
We just redid the interior.
Right.
So we took out the carpet. We replaced that all with porcelain wood look tile. We redid the wood flooring. We painted. We added new lights.
A stage area, I see.
Yeah, we have a new stage in. We're renovating the bathrooms. We're 99% complete with the interior renovations. Next up will be the exterior. We're going to paint, and we're going to put up a digital sign.
Wow. And then you have the, what is that, the Live After 5?
Live After 5, that starts tomorrow night. So in support of the arts, and so I have to put this in there. I don't know if everyone knows that we lost a guy who just supported the arts, the musical arts in the city, and that was Mr. Buddy of Ubon Cuisine. And he
The
is
owner of
the
Ubon?
owner of Ubon. And I say Mr. Buddy because you brought up Live After 5. And every Wednesday and every Sunday, Mr. Buddy, you could go there for music.
Right.
And he was just a great business mentor. He was very patient. He was such a nice guy. And his passing was sudden, and we're still all reeling from that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I had some people come in the restaurant last night, and they said, "Have you gone to Ubon?" And I said, I can't.
Right.
We will go back because we
Right.
support the Norris family. I think they're great people.
Right.
But Mr. Buddy was just one of the most genuine and wonderful people that I was ever blessed to meet in my entire life.
I'm
He
so
was-
sorry to hear of his loss.
Right.
And yours.
He
his
gave a lot to
passing.
the community.
Yes.
He really did. He gave a lot.
Wow. You also have, what is that, the Sunday brunch?
Sunday brunch will resume.
Yeah.
We don't have a definitive date because we're trying to get through the playoffs, and it's kind of hard to. And
I was
we
gonna
want
say, that
the
gotta be
Eagles.
hard.
We want the Eagles to keep winning. They were there. We hosted them last week. We're hosting them again this week, and everyone had a great time.
Okay.
So typically, we say right after the Super Bowl, we will start Sunday brunch.
Okay.
We are going to do it a little differently this year. Last year, we would have brunch with music starting at right about 1 o'clock.
Right.
This year, we're going to open up for brunch at 1. It's a late start time for brunch,
Right.
but I have not seen myself go out for brunch before 12 o'clock on any given
Right.
Sunday at any time. And it gives the people who attend church a chance to come out.
Yes.
And the live music, what we're looking at is starting at 3 o'clock
Right.
on
Okay.
Sundays. So, and it'd be a wide variety of music. So we want to
Okay.
continue that tradition of having people be able to come to the restaurant, have dinner. It's much more affordable than going to Philly, not saying that Philly's not a nice town to go to.
Right.
But you can come to Celebrations
Yeah.
or any of the other local spots for brunch, and you don't have to pay for parking.
Right.
And
You
that's
don't-
what I love
Right.
about celebrations. You have
We have
parking.
plenty of parking.
Yes.
Can I ask a question concerning the brunch? So brunch starts at 1. The live entertainment doesn't start until 3.
It will start
Do you
at 3.
serve through even 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Or do you wrap up at?
Brunch, the brunch portion will wrap up right around 2:30, 3
Right.
o'clock.
Okay.
But we will run a full menu through the music hour.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay, that's
if
good to know.
people come in, they can still get their brunch, they can enjoy the music, and then it's just a basic dinner menu after that. And the music will run from 3 until, we're trying to decide if it's 6 or 7, depending
Okay.
on that. And it'll be a wide variety, so it'll be R&B, gospel,
Right.
jazz, blues,
Nice.
all those things.
Wonderful.
And let us know, where is Celebration located?
It's at 340 South Market Street. Everyone, I'm assuming, knows where the ShopRite is.
Yes.
So I always tell people, as soon as you cross the bridge, you'll see the big celebration sign, and
Yes.
it's right before the ShopRite on the left-hand side.
So what about if somebody wanted to do an event there? If they wanted to call, who do they contact?
You can go to our website and send us an email, or
Okay.
you can call 302-654-2014. We ask people to leave a message.
Okay.
Oftentimes people will say, I called, and we ask and go, did you leave a message?
Right.
And because Q, which is Suzette Singh, she does all of our bookings for us. But sometimes people will call at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Right.
And obviously she's not manning the phones at that time
Right.
there. So we just ask people to please leave a message so that we can get back to you.
Okay. Who else is manning Celebrations with you?
Suzette.
Suzette.
Everyone knows her as Q.
Yes.
She would be here tonight, but she's not feeling well.
Yeah, let her know we We're
she's
praying
not feeling well.
hopefully she feels
Just some of the bug goes around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, Richard and I we've been talking
Mm-hmm.
about putting together some events.
Oh, nice.
Planning forward into the spring.
Okay.
We love
Okay.
working with Richard.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's
Awesome.
always supported us.
Okay.
Can I ask a question concerning the, if we can circle back to the brunch? Do you do a Easter or a Mother's Day brunch?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And Father's Day.
And Father's Day.
Yes,
Okay,
we do.
awesome. So we don't forget about our fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do a Father's And the
that
Father's Day brunch is as well attended as Mother's Day. For,
Okay.
and that's rare that you get that kind of
That is true.
participation, but it is good.
Okay. So thank you, Chef Tony. Thank you
Oh,
for
thanks for having
coming
us.
again. Yes, and I have to have you on again. I just love when you were here, and I was just like, oh my God, I was so excited that you were here. And we are now going to cut to break, and when we come back, we're going to be back with Patty Harris in
The Closet
the
Boutique.
Closet Boutique.
Welcome back to Around Town. I am so excited to be with the Closet Boutique. We have Chantel Cunningham and Keesha Selby, and I am so excited that you guys have agreed to come back. I know last month we ran into some technical difficulties, but you took time out of your busy schedule, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's just real quick recap from last month. Last month was the holidays. It was all about the Christmas look, the New Year look. So today, what can we expect from the Closet Boutique today?
As you can see, Patty is rocking pearls, and red is actually the color of the season. So red continues through. Pull it out with your black and white, with your leopard print, your all black. Red is your splash of color. As you can see right there in the setup, we even have pearls with the B. The B is actually Gucci inspired, so pull it out. You have some B jewelry. I actually have on a ring that's a B. I have one posted there. Some on the pearls. You're going to see lots of these this season. Sequence continues, as you can see in the handbags and the jewelry. The iridescent continues, and gold continues to go. You have any gold, pull it out from the past, whether it's big or small, rock your gold.
Wow. I'm looking at this awesome jewelry over here, and I see this piece here.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
the
it
red that
does,
I have
yes.
on. So, Keesha, tell us a
Yes.
little bit about the purses and things that we get as far as clutches and fanny.
Yeah, the fanny
Yeah,
packs.
fanny
yes,
packs. Remember that name from back in the day?
Yes,
I'm like,
yes,
is that
yes.
still what we say
Absolutely,
now?
absolutely.
Okay.
So again, we are in a season of iridescent and a lot of glitter. You see, we have a lot of things sparkling, a lot of different iridescents. You know, you can always go to your clutch. That's the big thing now. You go to your clutch when you don't feel like carrying a big bag. So yeah, so we have the fanny packs, we have the clutches, we have the metallic shiny bags. That's something that's very hot and popular this season as well.
Awesome. So I know you brought some gorgeous models with you.
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Why don't we go ahead and introduce your models and talk about what they're wearing?
Well, we'll start here. The theme this evening is fur fun. As you can see, we all have our fur on, and you'll see our models. But I have Keesha here wearing the sequence necklace. Again, sequence is hot for the season. She's modeling the black and white fur, multicolor, I should say, courtesy of Carmela from Virtuous Boutique. Her sequence boots bring her outfit out, and she brings it all together well.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Keesha. Thank you.
That's sharp.
Complete look. Thank you.
Yes,
Her
yes.
high-low, her pleather leggings, again, courtesy of Virtuous Boutique from Carmela Jackson. I am wearing a lace blouse with shredded jeans, my favorite look, if you know me. A studded boot, again, from Carmela, from the Virtuous Boutique. as I pulled it together with this
Oh
studded.
my God, yes. Beautiful, beautiful fanny pad with the gold essence. She just pulled it all together with the matching boots.
And I have on the multicolored fur, and unfortunately it's just too hot for me to put it on, but I know that you can get the idea. And ladies, please, Rachel, come on out and show off that black and white. White continues through the winter.
Yes.
You can wear it with your fur, a pair of jeans, all black. Pull out your white, ladies. Let it out. She's wearing a sheer long dress with her leggings underneath, again from Virtuous Boutique. And ladies, all of us could wear this dress. It's very flattering. It's not form-fitting. You could wear jeans underneath, a tank, or go sheer and wear it as a bathing suit cover-up. But again, a look that carries through the season and into the spring. Pull your white out. Thank you, Rachel.
Wonderful.
Tanya, your turn. Flowers continue. And again, check out her fur fun, ladies.
Yes.
Her boots, and it's actually on her poncho in her pockets. And underneath her poncho, let her drop, Tanya. Thank you. She wears her dress with the A-line, very flattering. It slims her in at the waist. Again, the fur fun in the boot. The earrings make a large statement this season. They're flowers and lace and just tons of fun. So ladies, pull out your jewelry, pull out your fun jewelry, pull out your fur, and let's rock it this season.
Awesome, awesome. This is just awesome. And so I just want to point out and just maybe have you share a little bit as well about, when we look at you women, it's like, can I pull this off? And how do I even put this all together? But you guys actually will work with women, right? Absolutely. You will come into our home. Yes. I know that I have called and I have sent pictures of dresses, and I'm like, all right, Chantel, how do I finish this look?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the private services that you can offer.
That will be Chantel, yes. She's the specialty in this.
Along with selling jewelry, I also am the image consultant. So I come in and I consult with your wardrobe, make sure everything you're wearing is flattering and form-fitting and is your friend, because the worst thing we can do as women is buy something that sits in our closet. That means it's not your friend. If we purchase something and it's not flattering, ladies, it's not your friend. So I love a shredded jean, as you can see, because jeans are very form-fitting these days and also very flattering for any shape. If you have too much hip, then try a bell bottom and wear it with a longer top and a high heel. It'll slim you down. If you want to wear a legging, again, like Keesha, the high-low is very flattering. If you feel a little unconfident, just wear your top a little longer to cover up anything you don't want to show. Again, this look is her friend. It's very slimming. It's very full, but not too much is showing. How do you feel, Keesha?
Oh, I feel sexy. Fabulous.
We have Rachel again in her dress. It's not form-fitting. Everything does not have to be form-fitting, ladies. And you can still be sexy and gorgeous and beautiful. She's ready for an evening out on a date with her hubby. In fact, she's very excited to wear this home tonight for him. And we have Tanya. The flowers continue, very classic but yet sexy. Gorgeous look for a fun evening with her hubby or out with the girls. She could also put a pair of jeans or leggings underneath her dress and continue going and tone it down a little, but still just look just as classic. So I could come over, go through your wardrobe, show you how to wear your wardrobe to match your lifestyle, to make sure it's fitting, it's flirty. And if you don't have those items needed, we make a list together and we can shop, and we'll make sure we update your look.
Yes.
Awesome. I know that I have used the service, and I am so appreciative of it. I know that, if there's women out there like myself who, it's easy to get dressed up to go to church, right?
Yes.
I find that easy to do. Yes. I find it easy to get up and go to work, right?
Yes.
But when it's time to go out, hang with my girls, go out with my husband or whatever, like, shoot, what should I wear? I don't want to wear what I wore to church on Sunday.
Exactly.
Or, what I wore to work, and so I know that you have helped me over the years, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Absolutely. Are there any other tips that you would like to share?
Always have a great fitting pair of jeans, as Patty is modeling today, and a white shirt is timeless. Goes with everything, can dress up your look, day to dinner, and she's ready to go out. So those are two essential key items you should always have in your wardrobe. Great pair of fitting jeans and a white top.
Awesome, awesome. Keesha, how about you? Anything that you want to share?
Well, you can actually pop any color with, like you see us ladies, we're wearing black tonight, and you could just always add any type of, pop it with a color of any, any size, any
Does your
shape.
handbag have to match?
Oh no, your handbags do not have to match. That's what I mean by pop it with a color.
Okay.
So yeah, you do not have to. It's not we're not a matches
Right.
season anymore.
Okay.
So yes.
All right, awesome. And just a quick question concerning handbags. So I know women who switch up their handbags all the time.
Yes.
And I just have to admit, I'd be one to carry a black pocketbook from all 4 seasons, okay? And so what advice can you give on switching up your pocketbook? Like, does it have to be done? And when you do it, what is the best way to do it so you're not forgetting stuff in your other pocketbook? And I just always found that a challenge with that.
Divas, it is very, very important to switch up your pocketbooks, switch up your handbags from time to time, whether if it's a big bag or a small clutch. It is very, very important. You have to keep it excited. I always tell people that you're on a runway, and you never know who's watching you, so you just have to just keep it sexy, keep it fly, so yeah, it's very important. And it not matchy-matchy. And a key is, Patty, if you have a big bag coming from a small bag, you can always throw that small bag into the big bag.
Yeah, and the big bag just becomes everything, comes the work bag and everything else that you put in. Well, ladies, I just want to thank you so much for coming out. Oh, absolutely. And hope to have you back. Yes, we appreciate your models coming out. I know they were here last month and came back, and we just appreciate the time that you have taken out to spend with us. And so we're going to, okay, so I apologize. How can we get in contact with you?
We are actually on Facebook as The Closet Boutique. And I'm also on there as Attitude by Chantel. And Keesha is on there as
Goodie bags.
Goodie Bags. So please reach out to us on Closet Boutique. We're happy to serve you, to take care of any of your needs. Also, let me take a moment to show
That is too cute.
Rachel. Ladies, as you can see, the red pops out her black and white. Rachel, go ahead, give us another spin. You got it. Tanya, you can totally just pop it out with a whole different color. Because your outfit is all black, the iridescence just pops you out with a little bit of color and pulls your look all together. Rachel, the burgundy pops out your black and white. Again, ladies, you don't have to be matchy-matchy. They could actually switch bags, and it still works.
Yes.
Turn it around, Rachel. There you go. It's a hot bag. You got to show it. So again, please reach out to us, The Closet Boutique. We're both located in Delaware. We're here to serve you and take care of all your fashion needs.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are also available for any type of church breakfasts, girls' night in, girls' night out, chat and chew. If you just wanted to host a vending event at your home or anywhere else, just look us up and we'll be there.
Awesome, awesome.
And we also just want to thank Carmela again for
Yes.
Virtuous Boutique for dressing us tonight and putting our looks together, adding in the fur fun, and making our look complete.
Wonderful. Ladies, once again, I just want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
for the
you.
time that you have spent with us this evening. Women, reach out. Give them a call. If you need help with your outfits, whether you're going to church, work, going out with your man, and you need a little bit of help, reach out. Give them a call. So once again, I want to thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And I'm sure I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We will be right back with Elizabeth Perkins.
are back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I loved the boutique segment. It was awesome, and I'm definitely going to call because I need her to check out my closet. So, with no further ado, our next guest is Miss Alfie Moss. Alfie, welcome to the show.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
How are
Year.
you?
It is so good to see you again.
Yes, it is.
Fill
It's good
me
to see
in.
you.
What have you been doing?
Well, the last time we were here, we had a hiccup
Yes.
to talk about the Bobby Lau's
Right.
Christmas Jazz Liturgy event
Right.
at my church, Central Baptist, on 9th and Pine on the east side of Wilmington, Delaware.
Yes.
Well, that show went on as a success, after all.
Oh
and
my gosh,
Mr. Laus
beautiful.
was fantastic that night.
Yes.
And he, is an international star. And when he came out, and a piano player.
Yes.
And he used to play for Sly Stone. He used to play for Jimi Hendrix, believe it or not.
Beautiful.
Al Jarreau, as well as Anita Baker.
Wow.
So when we had him, a lot of people may not have known who he was, but he was fantastic. He was like a black Liberace.
Wow. Okay.
And his clothes, he had on red. I'm wearing red, but he had on red sparkling jacket, and I wish I could show you the photo we took afterwards. It was fantastic. They said it was the best show.
Wow. You are beaming when you talk about it.
Yes, because he was someone I didn't know.
Okay.
And I wasn't starstruck,
Right.
and I was able to, cater to him on a local level. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we were really excited. And this year we hope that we can bring somebody else that's a little popular, like Gerald Albright or
Right.
Miss Jean Carn, and
Yes.
So this is an event that
Okay.
happens every year around Christmas.
You were sharing that with me.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before Christmas.
Right.
It's Reverend Dr. Terrence S. Keeling, who
Okay.
is our pastor from Harlem, New York.
Yes.
And he came about maybe 9 years ago. And so we're just excited that he's here, and he brought with him the desire to bring jazz music to the religious, I should say, platform.
Okay.
So we have Word, which is a lecture on Christmas, and it's coupled with the jazz. So he might talk about the birth of Jesus, and then they will play a jazz song. So I will just say to you, try to go on YouTube and look up Bobby Lyle. That's Lyle, and listen to his music. It was just perfect.
Wow.
We're so glad. And so this year we hope that everybody can come December 14th. We don't know who it'll be right now, but if you could just check out our website at Central Baptist Church of Wilmington, and that's at 839 North Pine Street, which is also 9th and Pine. And we're in the middle of a big renovation,
Okay.
east side renovation. So we're very, very excited about it. We're excited about all the things that are going on at Central. Should I continue, or you have something to ask me?
Go on. I'm listening.
Well, I live in the area, and
Right.
so does Eunice LaFate, who's a very famous folk artist here in Wilmington from Jamaica,
Right.
and she's very famous. And so is K.O. Sims of Fine Arts.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
also a neighbor. Then we have a radio station, which is WGHE
Okay.
on 9th and Pine Street under the African American Heritage Institute. So we now are doing live streaming 95.3 FM on the radio. If you turn it on now, you'll listen to nothing but jazz.
Wow. Awesome.
And then Mr. Harmon Carey,
Okay.
who is one of the proprietors, comes on at 6 every evening and gives an update, a community update.
Okay.
And then you have another disc jockey or two that will come on Saturday in the afternoon, or they'll come on Sunday. And those two people are Pat, I forget Pat's last name, Pat Gibbs,
Okay.
I think, and brother, I'll say Raheem Darden.
Okay.
He comes on Sundays. So we're excited about that. All that is happening right there on 9th Street.
Oh, wow.
What are we going to do? Are we going to
Enjoy
move?
it.
Are we going to move along and say, oh, this is not happening?
Right.
A long time ago, someone said, if you're good enough, New York will come to you. And I think that's what's happening. We're having almost like a Harlem Renaissance going
That's
on.
a blessing.
We're so happy.
Yes.
And I thought I'd be bored forever. but I'm not.
No, you're never bored.
I said, I need to go to New York. Well, some people say, why aren't you doing better? Why aren't you doing more? And I'm saying I could do it right here.
Right.
Right in Wilmington. Do you
Right.
agree?
I agree.
When I came to this church many years ago, around 9 years ago, Dexter and I got involved musically.
Right.
We started doing jazz vespers. And so it was the Easter's Jazz Vespers and some other things. Mr. Tony Smith has also been featured artist. He's a local horn player.
Okay.
And so as a result, what we've done is grew this event. First we had Gerald Beasley as one of the better artists, Kim Waters, Norman Connors, Jean Carn. We've also had Dexter Wanzel, who used to be the producer, promoter of the Sound of Philadelphia. So he came last year and ripped, I mean, he brought three grandfastic singers.
Right.
And girl, let me see, at the end, it was almost like Patti LaBelle on steroids. This girl
Wow.
sang this song, and then at the end she said, when I think of the goodness that Jesus did for me, I could dance all night.
Ooh, you better go
all
in.
night, all night. And
Yeah.
even the mayor and his wife stood up, and everybody was dancing in the aisles.
Tearing it up.
We were having a ball. So we
Yes.
encourage everyone to come this Christmas, December 14th, 2019, to Christmas Jazz Liturgy at Central Baptist Church. It'll be our 10th annual.
That is going to be dynamite.
Can I tell you what else is going on?
Yes,
At
please.
Central Baptist Church, we have been graced with over $456,000 to renovate the whole, or to refurbish some things going on in the east side.
That's a blessing.
We have the Workforce Development Center. It's
Yes.
right now, it's in the basement of Central Baptist, but right now it's a new place is being built on 10th and Lombard.
Right.
It used to be a church, and we have 2 apartment buildings there. We have the church on the corner that's going to be repurposed for the Workforce Development Center, where we can take young men who have problems.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And young women who have, some issues.
Right.
And to give them a 3-week course in trying to get their lives together, to get them job ready.
Yes.
So we have developed a skills center.
Yes.
And along with the state of Delaware and the Delaware Skills Center that used to be at Howard Career Center. I know
Right.
I've got to speed it up. Also, we have the Urban Community Garden that's managed by
Yes.
Mr. Mike Miner, and we have a community garden where you can come and pay $10 a year
Yes.
and grow your own food.
Nice.
Spring, summer, fall. And that's on Church Street. And we have a brand new cafe that's opening up called Jerry Dean's, going to be located at the old Lacey's
Okay.
on 7th and Church Street.
Yes.
Right at the mouth of the Kalmar Nickel,
Okay.
where there's so much going on down there, the Kalmar Nickel. And we're just excited that we're going to have 2 apartments upstairs. We're going to have a cafe downstairs.
nice.
And looking for people who have their own wares
Yes.
to sell it at the cafe. We're going to
Okay.
have baristas there. We're teaching baristas. I've got to get that together. But the baristas are people who are learning how to have their own cafe or how to
Right.
have their own coffee label, and they train them right there.
Nice.
So everything is in training, everything is in motion in 2019. We're looking forward to it.
Yes. So let me ask you this. If someone wanted to get in contact with you with so many seeds that are planted and blossoming so beautifully, if they wanted to get in contact with you, how do they do that?
You have to call Central Baptist Church or go on our website
Okay.
at centralbaptistchurch.com.
Okay.
It's in Wilmington, Delaware, though. There are a lot of centrals.
Okay.
So then you can also call us. You can actually Google it. I can't remember it. I have to look on my phone, which is kind of rude. But if you could just call us at, let me see if I can find this. But anyway, what I'll do
Yeah.
is look it up, and you can actually call or go online and look up Central Baptist
Yes.
Church. Or you can call, no, I better not get my phone number out.
Okay. But Central Baptist Church is the hub of where everything is happening.
Yes. In other words, we have an East Side Rising project that
Awesome.
was fueled through the Philadelphia, well, Miss Bell. What's her first name? Miss Bell of Bell Funeral Home
Yes.
started this event many years ago for any community
Okay.
that wants to refurbish their community,
Right.
they can do it. They'll give you up to $2 million
Mm-hmm.
to refix your community, but you have to be organized.
Yes.
And it took us a while to get organized, but girl, we're there, honey.
Yes.
And we're moving on, and I'm telling everybody out there, there's
Yes.
no more excuse.
No more
You
excuses.
can get your own community
Mm-hmm.
developed. And we're doing a development for homeowners as well
Yes.
as people who don't want to own their homes.
Right.
They can rent their homes. And we're working in partnership with so many. We got 100 partners. And one of the partners is Home for Habitat. And they're doing habitat homes all over. Look,
Yes.
we have a building that burnt down on 30th something in Market Street, and we were given that, and so we're building there too.
Nice.
Homes for people who want to purchase their homes.
That is beautiful.
And we're working along with the credit union also, the Stepping Stone Credit Union.
Right.
Rashmi Ragoon, I can't pronounce her name, but I am a member there, and it only takes $5. And guess what? They work just like a bank. And if you have $5 and you want to borrow money, they'll still give you money.
Awesome.
But you got to put, you know,
You
like
got to put in.
you got to put in
You
some
got to
money.
invest in
Yeah,
something.
you got to invest like maybe
Yeah.
$400 or $500.
Right.
And then you say, hey, I want to borrow against that the next day.
Right.
Then you can do that.
That is
As long as
awesome.
you're paying it back.
Right.
Which reminds me, I got to make a payment.
I love you, Alfie.
I love you too.
And I miss you. Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Let me tell you, you've been on the move since many years ago when I seen you. You've just been on the move, and I think it's fantastic.
I think so too.
It is. And you know, you are planting seeds
Yeah.
and things are just blooming, and that is a blessing. And it's a blessing for the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's fantastic that you're doing something for the men. It's so hard to find some know, organization that's doing something for the men out here, and it's so hard for our men.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's amazing. So what's the address again?
839 North Pine Street. Workforce Development is downstairs in the basement. You can
Yes.
come and visit us between 9 and 4 o'clock in the afternoons,
Yes.
Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
And then they'll help you to find a life path for you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Some people come in, they're already skilled.
Right.
So we even have placement for that.
Yeah.
And some of the homes that are being built,
Yeah.
we're putting people to work on those too
Well, you
in
know
our
what?
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get involved because I'm a 501c3.
You
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
get
girl.
involved.
All right, then we all need to partner. You know
Yeah.
that, right?
Yes, I know that.
Thank God for Trump. He made us pay attention to one another.
How about that?
Thank God
If
for
that
God.
if that is what that's what it is.
That's what it took.
Because we needed that unity.
Yeah, we needed to come together.
Yeah.
Everybody's all laying out, lounging.
Right.
No, it's time
Right.
to work.
We need to stand up and
Yes.
come together as a community.
And how about those women in Congress, girl?
Yes, girl. Yes. Women are
I'm loving it.
amazing. I love being
Well,
a
we
girl.
always were.
Yes.
We always were amazing. And so are the men.
Yeah.
I mean, without the men, we couldn't have children.
Exactly.
But let's work it out where we can fix it.
Yes, and I
know?
love that the focus is on us women. Because, you know,
And we need to behave.
we do need to be
And we need to dress right.
and stop being catty.
Hello.
I know.
We don't need to do that no more.
No, we don't.
Get yourself educated.
I know that's
You
right.
better do it.
I am so glad that you came tonight.
And you can have me again.
I am going to have you again. And I'm going to call you too because I'm going to give you my phone number because, like I said, I want to get involved.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you heard it here, right here at Around Town. We had a great night, and we have Miss Alfie Moss here. She is so amazing. You guys get involved. And we will go to a break, and we'll be right back with you. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? We had a great show tonight, and Patty, this was amazing. Working
It
with
was.
you is awesome.
Well, I so appreciate you inviting me to be a part of the team. I was a little nervous, you know, today being the first one, and but I'm looking forward to what all is to come
Yeah.
in the very near future.
But you see how it came full circle?
Yes,
Because
yes.
you were a guest and now you're a host.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. And like when I went to your event, for one, you look beautiful in that dress.
Oh, thank
Girl,
you.
you were working
Thank
it.
you.
I love that.
Yeah,
dress
that
you
was
had
a
on.
dress from Carolyn Douglas.
Okay.
Yes.
You were doing
Thank
that. honey.
you. Thank you.
That event, I mean, like I was just. It was a really nice
I'm so
event.
happy that you and your daughter.
My daughter,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I'm so happy that you and your daughter were
Yeah.
able to come out. Yeah.
So, being a host of the show, okay, now we had promised with the pinky promise and all that good stuff, stick and stays.
Yes.
We're not going nowhere. And I'm gonna tell you, when I first met you,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to work with you
Oh.
because I just like what you have to bring to the table.
thank
and
you.
like every time you came on the show, you were just surprising me with just more things that were going on in Wilmington, Delaware that I didn't know about.
Oh, I appreciate that, and I love to share.
Yeah.
You know, and so I thank you for giving me an opportunity now on a platform to
Yeah.
really be able to share.
But we
and-
do that for each other.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it's fantastic working with you.
Right. And I said right, like it's excuse me. But I wanted to also make mention, you had shared some things with me about, you being an author and your testimony, which I won't put it out there,
Right.
but I appreciate you, trusting me enough to share that with
Yeah.
me. And I think it is something that
Yeah.
the world needs to hear.
Yeah.
So we'll
We'll keep that
We'll
on
give
the
'em a little
back burner.
something a little later,
something
yeah.
later.
but
Yeah.
your testimony is awesome.
Oh, thank you
yeah.
so very much. I think it's just great for us being and bonding and just being women here
Yes.
at this moment.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes,
and
it
This
is.
is our coming in our second year, and I think
Yes.
it's amazing. But before we close out, I really want to say, because if I don't say hello, she's gonna kill me. And Charmaine, I love you. I just dropped her book off to her. So we have a lot of people that supports the show and watches the show, and I'm just really happy and blessed that I can do it with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate that, and
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to working and learning
Yes.
from you. This is
Yeah.
a whole new platform for me, so I'm looking
Yeah.
to learn from you.
And we got a lot going on coming for this new year. We got a
Yes.
lot going on.
Yes. If I can make mention of two events. Okay,
ahead.
absolutely. So this coming Saturday,
Yeah.
you're familiar with our organization, Out of the Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
We are actually partnering with the Christina Cultural Arts Center
Yeah.
and Kumba Academy, circling back to fatherhood. That's actually taking place this
Yeah.
Saturday at Christina Cultural Arts Center,
Okay.
starting at 12 o'clock. It
Okay.
is free to the community. So we
Okay.
want all of Wilmington to come out
Yeah.
and just, we want our fathers to
Yeah.
come out.
And day that it's on, the day and time.
It is this Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
12 o'clock. And I'm sorry, this Saturday is the 12th. So January the 12th
Right.
at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it'll wrap up about 3.
Okay.
And then the next event I just want to make a quick mention of is in March 23rd, we
Yeah.
have our Mother and Son Affair. This will
Yeah.
be our 3rd annual Mother and Son Affair. We'll talk more about that later, but I
Yeah.
just want to put it out there
Yeah.
because tickets are on sale for
Yeah.
that now.
And a young lady won a ticket for that.
She did, my hairdresser.
Yes, what's her name? Put
Her name,
out there.
Brenda Spencer, won a ticket. Her
Yes,
and her
she
son.
did.
They have attended the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Had a fabulous time. If you're not a mother, if you're a grandmother or a sister,
Right.
aunt, and you have a brother, a nephew, a mentor, mentee,
Yeah.
bring them on out. It
know
is a
that's right.
fabulous time.
I know that's
Yeah.
right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great show. We are your hosts.
Yes.
Miss Patty Harris. I'm Elizabeth Perkins. And until next time, we are out of here. And we're saying what? Good night.
Good night.
Let's get it on, baby. Baby boy B. Let's get it.
Thank you for watching Around Town with Elizabeth Perkins and Patty Harris. Be sure to join us on Tuesday, February 12th for our next episode. I'm Richard Blackwell, and thank you for watching Around Town.
I'm dropping